Some would call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. But when you're good, it's not bragging. And elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome to the home of the Clemson Tigers, Death Valley in Clemson, South Carolina. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on a team from the ACC, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. Georgia likely to kick it deep to get things started. On the move from inside his spot. Adrenaline is pumping on overdrive in games like this, guys, and it's crucial to get your emotions under control.
No doubt. In rivalry games, you've got to limit the mental errors, and you've got to limit the penalties, because those will kill you, Pollard.
And you got to come out under control. It means so much. We know that. The fans are all talking about it, but it's just football.
From the gun, running back gets to give. Really good pickup on second down there. Leaves him with 3rd and 2. And the Tigers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Got his man. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Snagged out of the air.
Now, you've seen the evolution of these slot receivers. They're just matchup nightmares. They're hard to get your hand on. A lot of times, they're off the football. You can't jam them. These guys are so productive, and offenses really feature their best players most time in those slot positions.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. He's got his man across the middle. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a 1st down. Feld and making the stop after a short gain. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. The RPO, it's complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. The Tigers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. On 3rd and short, just trying to get enough for the 1st down. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They've got it at the 36 on 1st and 10. They try to pop a run on the draw. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. Play number 10 on this series. To the air on 2nd down. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. They're about to get through their entire opening script of plays. This is the 11th play of the drive. 3rd down coming up. There's a hit. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
If I'm a play caller right here, I'm a little bit frustrated. And I say that because I can't take a sack here. A sack might take 3 off the board for me. I got to understand the situation. I got to get the ball out, try to make a play, but most importantly, don't make a negative play.
And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. He says he's got a big leg. He's going to have to show it from 56 yards out. From 56 yards out, what a power leg. Never a doubt about that one.
Well, this team knew coming into tonight's game they had to get momentum early, playing at home. They want to get the crowd into it, so you get a beautiful drive here to start this thing. You would have liked to cap it off with a touchdown, but listen, you set yourself up for a field goal, you knock it through the uprights.
This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Off play action on first down. Rushes on him. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
That's a big-time play. This guy right here, man, sometimes he just looks like a thrower.
The modest gain on the completion really shows why you want to run the zone, make them execute, and rally to the ball.
100%. Zone eyes on the quarterback. I see him throw the football, break on it, go make tackles, live to fight another down.
Here's the pressure. Finds his man. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. Georgia sends out the punt team. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. He'll get it up to about the 44. They'll open this drive and snap it from the 44. They'll start this drive going to the air. Fires to the big fella. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Takes the easy completion. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on 4th down. It's 3rd and long from the 45. Catch in the middle. It's Lockhart. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
We've reached the break. Clemson has the lead. And we've come to the end of one. And let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the 2nd quarter. Back to pass. Safe completion on the screen. Ball is loose. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
Nice heads-up play by the defense to jump on that ball after it got popped out.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They went 3 and out on their first possession. Now to see if they can be more productive this time around. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case, and there they try to run the football in the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely blown up for a loss.
second down, he'll throw it. Snagged in the middle, it's Sims. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. Look, you can't take away everything, right? So you give them that and rally and make a solid tackle.
Yeah, and a lot of times in zone coverage, I like when I can get all the eyes on the quarterback.
And the quarterback is toast back at the 35. Georgia lining up to punt it away. He's got it. They'll put that return to a stop. In pretty good field position. The give to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Reads it, fires complete. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And they can't make the play on 3rd down. Clemson will send the punt team out. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. They'll get down and put a stop to the return. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Got it in the middle, it's Sims. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football.
Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Oh, he would have loved to pick up a few more yards on that return, but they've still got it at the 31.
It's so nice to see defenders squeeze that pigskin. A lot of times, in great position, you see them there to make the play, but there's a reason they play defense. Not this time. Great job securing the interception.
Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. So far, they've only been able to muster a field goal, but hoping to get things cooking here. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And they don't want to waste this great field position here on 3rd and long. Motion from the back. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Catch in the middle, it's Lockhart. Oh, and after the big gain, the ball's loose. Oh, the fumble, and the defense got it.
You've got to have better ball security on offense. The football possession, that is priceless. Losing possession, turning the ball over, that kills you in games, that loses games, and that is a bad, bad play at a bad time.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. He threw a pick the last time they had it. Now they have to take care of the football. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And this offense on first down, man, they go backwards. And they built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
They'll keep it on the ground. Works his way for 3 and gets him out to the 5-yard line. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Swings it out to the flat. Runs through a tackle. Just couldn't find any room, and he wound up throwing it in reverse. They lost yardage. Georgia sends out the punt team. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. And the punt team gets down the ground. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Running back searching for a hole. They're just trying to flex the muscle. They get him down at the 34 after a pickup of 4. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. Dumps it off in the flats. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Quarterback just flat, missed it, incomplete. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt. Oh, the attempt is no good. The lead is still 3. They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half.
Drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
After the 2nd down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. The throw to the outside is complete. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. Use the play fake, now to throw. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Takes the easy one to the back. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. If they don't pick up this 3rd down, let's see if they trust their field goal kicker after the miss on the last drive. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. The lead now 6 here in the 2nd. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. USF has had no answer for the onslaught they faced today. A crucial game for this team, and they did. They're trailing by 18 to Notre Dame. That's where things stand right now. And, of course, if the script is flipped, you will hear about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Wants to throw on first down. It's complete to the right. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And the Dogs now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Back to throw, time running short in the half. grabbed in the middle. It's sent. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that third down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Shoots it to the left. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit. Georgia lining up to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. Fourth time he's punted tonight. Return's going to get it up around the 49-yard line. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Bought a little time, lets it go. And the throw out to the sideline, good for a few. He's into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 47. And here on second down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. And he missed it. No good. The lead is still 6 after the miss. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together. And a fun first half between these rivals. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
Ready to start the second half, and Clemson will kick it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the... We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. A big reason they find themselves trailing to start the second half, those 2 turnovers in the first.
Yeah, and I think coaches will tell you the number one thing that you got to make sure you do is take care of the football. You want to create explosives, you want to put up a bunch of yards, but step 1, Jesse, taking care of the football.
And it just goes to show you how critical those mistakes are. Only 2 plays. That's really what separates this team from potentially having to lead. If they clean up the errors, they've got a chance to win this game.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working, ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
Off play action. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield. The Dogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He'll do it himself. Nice move there. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. Under fire. And he is going to lose yardage. Nowhere to run as he is forced out of bounds. Offside.
And this is what's going to drive coaches crazy. It's mental errors, right? It doesn't take any talent or lack of talent to have that penalty. You just got to watch the ball, and when it's snapped, get after the quarterback.
Maybe can be a little more aggressive here after the offsides penalty. It's 1st and 5. He leaves it with his back. Pulled down after a pickup of 4 to the 27.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down. And they got to keep that up here in the second half.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. He'll go to the sneak. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. And that is no good. Guys, they could have cut the deficit and good, still down by 6. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. They've been able to move the ball, but the kicker has let them down. They've had missed field goals, and you wonder now if you get him plus. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Trying to take it back. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Dogs!
And this is exactly what you dream about for a defense. Forcing the big turnover, making the pick, and then putting points on the board yourself. Great play by the defense.
And they move on top with the extra point, 7-6. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Looking downfield on 1st down. Tosses it incomplete.
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense, or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Now the play fake. Looking left. Complete downfield. So important to convert these 3rd downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Looking to throw on 1st down. It's complete on the right side. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the 1st down. Here's the handoff. Shakes off the defender. Defense is there to greet him again, and they are ready, and he has found nowhere to run tonight. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. So Clemson is lining up to punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch is made inside his own 20-yard line. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. Punts it out of the air. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. Pass completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. And now on second down for this offense. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Beneath the shadow of Howard's right, Death Valley is rocking, trying to help the Tigers on third down. Caught in the backfield, it's Sims. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Georgia sends out the punt team. This will be the 5th kick of the night. They'll get down and put a stop to the yard line. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. Hands it off. Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Each brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. From the gun, wants to pass. Got him downfield. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Well, guys, it's Georgia holding the lead at the end of the quarter. They've built a cushion. They've got a nice lead. Now the task is finish the deal as you take a look at the 3rd quarter stats. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Quickly complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Got it in the middle. It's Lockhart. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Working that left side now. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. That pass is incomplete.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
Touchdown, Tiger! They've got the lead here in the 4th.
And some of these guys make it look so easy, but these are tight windows down here, man. There's not a lot of space in the field, and he drops back, knows exactly where he's going with the football, throws it in there, makes the play, and more importantly, now his team is in the lead in the 4th quarter.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. The extra point is good, and it's important. The lead is a touchdown now at 6. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. UCLA is currently up big right now. They're up by 38 over Cal. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Power football with the run. Breaks into the open. Oh, he got loose. Guided out of bounds at the 34, and the running game really coming through.
And he finally breaks one. They get rewarded. They've been trying to run the football, Palmer, but just haven't had success all day.
Yeah, and the staff never gave up on him, too, right? They kept giving him opportunities, and maybe that's the run that starts to open things up here later in this game for this guy.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Pulls it in. It's sacked. He'll get it up to the 39 before he's run out of bounds, and this offense just patiently, methodically trying to do work. These fans stepping up to help this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Down a possession here in the 4th, and they'll need to convert on this 4th down. Trying to keep the drive alive. Ran right through the defender, and now he's still running. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. He'll keep it himself. Finding an escape route. And he finds some solid space. Makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. Offense gets set for 2nd down. They'll leave it with him. Can't get him to the ground. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. And the Bulldogs kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. He's stopped after a 1-yard pickup at the 25. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Motion from the wideout. Leaves it with the running back. Stop is made almost immediately. Give him 1 to the 23.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control. Scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Pressure coming. And he just throws it away. That is not what you're looking for on 3rd down. 4th down coming up. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the 1st. On 4th down, going to the air. Fires to the wideout. Oh, he dropped it. They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. 2-minute timeout arrives, and this defense desperately needs to get the football back. And it looks as if the offense will just take a knee. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. Still on his feet at the 45. He's got enough for the 1st down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one. Quarterback takes a knee. A hostile environment can have a major impact on even the most composed, well-prepared team. So how much did the crowd play a factor in this upset?
Well, this is what makes college football so great. The home crowd and how they were able to impact this game. No doubt about it, David. They played a big